Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess. Today we're decorating my monthly and currently pages for my social media planner for March. My currently page says April, and that is because as a frankenplanner, I like to be able to take my entire month in and out of my planner. So I am redating the currently page so that everything for that month stays together. So we will redate this to March when we get to decorating this one. But let's start with my monthly. And the way that I use this monthly is very functional. So I write in every single day because I use this to note which videos I'm going to be posting on YouTube, and I do post 7 days a week. So I'm going to use this gorgeous set of florals from Neutral Florals by liveloveposh. There was a recent release, and this came in a box set. I know that the box set sold out, I want to say like on the first day of the release. Actually, before we get to the decorative stickers, let's add some in to the days of the week. So I have Planner Kate stickers, and I'm going to use these day of the week stickers, these green ones. I think that these are so pretty. And then I also am going to redate the spread. I'm probably going to use black just to make the numbers a little bit bigger and bolder so that they kind of pop on the page. I like to do that especially because the center of this calendar is going to be pretty bare. So we're going to redate these. So as I was saying, the release for liveloveposh, the box set sold out. I believe it was on the first day. There is going to be a restock, and that is happening before this video goes live. However, I don't know how long that restock is going to be available, but I will have my affiliate link in the description, and you can use code LOVE10 to save on your order. However, that doesn't work on like box sets, posh boxes, or bundles because those are already at a discounted price. Okay, that looks really pretty. Let's take some Mojo Date It 2.0 stickers, and I am not sure which font I want to use. I feel like the difference between this first one and the second one is it's not too big of a difference, but these outlined ones are a little bit more different. I'm wondering, do you think that I have a mild liner that would be close to this color? Because if I do, then we can color in all of these lines. That would be really pretty. Let's see if I have one. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and redate this with these date stickers that have this like extra line in it. And if it turns out that I don't have a marker that we can use to color, then that's fine. We just won't color them in. But I like these. So I'm going to go ahead and take a minute to put all these in here, and I will meet you back when I'm all done. The dates are in. Let's get a March and a 2025 sticker. So I have these 2025 stickers in the back. This was like a separate sheet that JoJo offered in her shop because this sticker book was printed in 2024. And so all of the year stickers in here are for 2024. So you can buy an extra 2025 sticker so that you can use this in 2025, which I thought was kind of cool. Now we just need a March, and I'm going to take this one. Okay, now let's test and see if I have a marker that is going to match the day of the week stickers here. So right off the bat, I'm kind of thinking this one. This is a little bright. Yeah, it's a little bright. I think that might be my best bet. I feel like this is the same color. That I think is also the same. Let's see this one. I feel like this one is not too bad. It's definitely brighter. Oh, what do we think? let's do it. I mean, it's just a planner and like paper and stickers, right? Ooh, I like it. I think that it's pretty. All right, I'm going to add some color to all of these dates really quick. I think that that looks so pretty. Now let's add in some decorative stickers. So I was thinking, oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was going to shift the days of the week and the dates up and have this sticker go like up a little high. But I don't know, I guess we can just cut it instead. Then we're just losing a lot of that. Let's see if we can move these up a little bit higher. I could actually even put March over here. Let's see how high I would have to put this. I think if I put it like here, is that gonna work? Have to go a little bit higher. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna have to put March here. Let's just put March right there so that it covers up that notes. And then we can even stick 2025 right below it. Hearing some ripping, which is not ideal because I wasn't really planning on putting a sticker to cover this up, but now I think we're going to have to. But there we go. Okay, so let's move all of these stickers up higher. And now this will fit. So we can put this right here in this box. Just like that. And I'll grab my craft knife and we can just cut right along this line here. Didn't do a great job cutting that. But now this one will fit almost perfectly. I'm just gonna have to trim a tiny bit of it off here. And I thought that that would be really pretty since we have all of these open spaces on the top of the page where there are no like days of the week because the first is on a Saturday. So I thought that would be really pretty to kind of fill that in with those florals. Oh, actually, we're gonna be able to cover this mess up with these stickers. So you don't really be able to see, you'll be able to see a little bit of that disaster of a tear underneath, but not much. All right, I'm going to cut this just a little bit. I'm gonna make it a little bit straighter, and then also we needed to get rid of just a tiny bit there. Now I think that that's going to fit really nicely right in this space. I think that looks really pretty. I'm gonna take a second to use my Uniball Signo to cover up the spaces here. Oh, we're gonna need to cover up Saturday too, but to cover up the spaces here where the sticker didn't cover those days of the week. All right, that looks really pretty. We need to put in some more florals here. I wanna put some, I think, on the sidebar. And I would like to maybe put a little bit kind of along the bottom, but I do need to make sure that I leave space every day to be able to write. So I was thinking, how about we use one of these kind of like corner pieces to go down here. I think this one, it might be too big, but let's try it. All right, I think that we can make it work. I'm already going to have to write super tiny on the 23rd and the 30th. But I think because I'm not gonna really be able to write in this space anyway over here, I think that I am not going to lose that much real estate. So I'm just gonna kind of pull it down so that it's coming kind of off the page because I want to cut it to make it like a full right angle. So put it down just like that. And then we're just going to trim off the excess here, and we might use these little scraps somewhere else. So I'm going to hold on to them. That looks so pretty. Now in Neutral Elements, this book came in the box set as well. There's a set of stickers in here that I feel like the colors go pretty well. So they're not a perfect match, but I thought that if I used some of them that didn't have the green in it, because the green is really different, but I thought that we could maybe add in one of these girls, or even just like this like shelf with the books on it. Ooh, even this is really pretty. So we can put some of those in the sidebar. Just trying to figure out which one would be the best. Kind of like this, the window. Let's see how this fits up here. It's going to be a little big. So I'm just going to trim a little bit off of each side. Now it'll fit really nicely right here. That's pretty, except I think I put it down really crooked and I just like pressed it down really hard. Let's see if I can fix it. Oh no. No, we're just gonna live with a really crooked sticker. I really like her, and I'm wondering if there's any way that I can get her in the spread somewhere. I mean, we could put her down here, but I feel like that's a little weird. Yeah, there isn't going to be a good place to put her. I think here I'll put a quote. So let's see, I have this Spring Allure book sitting on my desk because I was going to use this for another video. And since March is the beginning of spring, spring starts on the 20th. Thank goodness. Cannot wait. We can put a spring quote in here. So how about we use Hello Spring? Should we do that one? Might be a little bit too wide. Let's try it and see. See if it'll fit. Yeah, it's a little too wide and I don't really want to cut it. We could use this one. Spring is the time of plans and projects, and that should fit here. Now we have these little scraps, and I think they might be a little bit too small to use kind of on their own. But I do want to take some more florals and kind of cut them and place them in the center of the calendar. I will still leave room to be able to write, but it's going to just add a little bit of like decorative elements here. So let's just put this one down here and maybe this one over here. Typically, I will put some boxes in just sort of randomly on the calendar, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think we'll just put in some of these like florals, and then let's take a look one more time at this Neutral Elements and see if there's anything like really small that we want to add. I really do like these little shelves. Just looking between this one and this one. Let's try this one. And it's big, but I think if we split it between 2 days, then I'll still be able to write. I'm gonna have to write real small, but I can still write on each day. So we have that right there. What if we move this one? I don't want it right across from that. We could put it up here. It's kind of close to this one up here, but that's okay. Put that there, and then we can do this here. I'm just gonna make it a little bit shorter by kind of cutting like half of that little shelf off. And let's go ahead and white this out. I didn't white out the holidays on any of the other holidays, but just because there's this clear sticker that's going to be going on top of this, I thought that we should just go ahead and white this one out. I actually might white this one out too, just because you can see like half of that holiday, and this one also. We have daylight savings coming up and spring. I am very excited to say goodbye to winter. I don't know about any of you, but definitely excited to see winter go. I'm gonna white this line out too. Oh, this looks so pretty. We could also put in some washi tape just as like little accents. So this is the pastel collection from liveloveposh. And let's see. Any of these gonna be a good match? This is a little darker, but I think it's really pretty. So what do we think? Should we add in a little bit of washi? It might look pretty. I was gonna say I don't know that we really need to, but it might look pretty. So let's add in a little bit here. So I'll put this here, and then we're just gonna lift this up and kind of sneak the washi under. In my catch-all spreads, I use washi to signify like a multi-day event. But in my social media planner, I don't. So I, am fine just randomly putting washi along just anywhere on the spread. I probably wouldn't do this in my catch-all just because to me, that means that there is like a vacation or some kind of multi-day event happening. I'll put this here, and I don't know why I'm using, oops, my craft knife and not my little washi card. Like this is a little wonky. Okay, that looks so pretty, except this isn't gonna wanna stay down. I do find sometimes if I pull up a sticker and then lay it back down on washi, it doesn't want to stick. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of tape runner to glue that down. Anywhere else? I don't know. I think we might be good. Maybe we'll do down here also. All right, I think that this spread came out really pretty. I really love the way that it turned out. Let's now decorate my currently page. For my currently page, the first thing that we're going to do is white out April 2025 so that I don't forget to redate this, because this is going to be for March. So I'm gonna take a minute to white this out. To decorate this one, we're going to use For the Love of Books, Volume 2 by Aesthetic Plans. This book is gorgeous. It is so pretty. I want to use this lavender set here. And I think I want to put in a couple of these little clusters that Cassie has. Now, the way that I use this currently page in my social media planner. I have kind of like changed the way that I use it because I used to use this for all of my stats. I kind of want to put this here, although maybe we will keep this section as like goals or something. So let's just put this up here. So I used to use this to track all of my like monthly stats for my channel. But in July, I think it was, of 2024, I switched to using the monthly layout for my social media planner, and I really love that layout. I've really been loving using it. But in there, because it's like a monthly layout and I use it for the whole month, the stats that I track there are for the whole month. So it kind of seemed like I was duplicating stats, putting them in both places. So now I don't put my monthly stats anymore on this currently page. So I do use it. I'm trying to decide what stickers I want to use. I think let's definitely take this giant bookcase and let's put this down here. So I think the last couple of months, I don't even know that I've really written anything in these boxes. The priorities I do use. So let's put a header box here, and then we'll put bullets for the 1, 2, 3, because I do use that section. How about we use let's do the light purple for this header box, and then maybe I'll use the darker purple for the little bullets. And these bullets cover those numbers up. We have those little slashes there, and I think sometimes I will white them out. So maybe we will do that. But I think that that looks really pretty. And let's do a quote in here too, but maybe let's take another couple of decorative stickers. I don't want another bookcase. We could definitely do a chair. Let's do a chair. Which one? I feel like this one would be facing away from the bookcase. Is that weird? I like this chair better though. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's facing away from the bookcase. It would be better if it was facing that way, but I don't know. I think we're going to use it anyway because I think it's pretty. And I don't know that I want to put in any more boxes because, like I said, I haven't really been using the boxes in this spread. I do have this one if I want to have a box. Maybe we'll do like one other box. How about that? We'll just put one more box in here. And should we stick with this light purple? No, how about the dark purple? And I want to put something decorative with it. I was going to put one of these layering elements under it, but we have that right here. And I don't know that I want it to be like too big of a cluster or anything. So I also don't love that it's like right underneath this box. Is that weird? Could put it over here. Let me find a quote first. I'm gonna put this back. So this book does have reading quotes in here. There are some reading themed quotes, but I think that I want to have just a generic quote or like a spring quote, but I want something big to take up space. So let me grab probably an Amber Plans Her Day quote book. This is Black Quotes Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day. And right off the bat, I love this quote. We're going to use this. Another fine day ruined by adulthood. Let's put that right here. Okay, that's really fun. And I don't know that it bothers me to have that blank space. We might just be fine with it. You know what we'll put there is like maybe just some lavender, like maybe something like this. Let's see if we can find one that would look like this. If I put there, that's kind of like upside down. Yeah, all of these are going to look sort of upside down if I put it at the top. But where was that first one that I saw? This one, I mean, it is kind of going to look upside down, but I think we're just going to do it anyway. Yeah, we could just do it anyway. And let's kind of strategically place it here so that it covers up that take note. All right, I think that we're good, except we need a March sticker. So we do have the Date It 2.0. Let's do a different font this time. How about this like scripty type font? And we'll use the paper one so that it's gonna cover up that unsightly whiteout. And I don't think that we're going to put a 2025. I think that we're good with just the March. So there we go. That is my currently page for social media. To decorate it, I used For the Love of Books, Volume 2 by Aesthetic Plans. I will have an affiliate link in the description for this one. We also used this Black Quotes Volume 2 from Amber Plans Her Day for the quotes. And for the monthly, we decorated it with neutral elements and neutral florals. We also threw in some washi from this pastel collection, all from liveloveposh. I used some Planner Kate date stickers, as well as Mojo Jojo Date It 2.0. And I think that's it. I think those are all of the things that we used in this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.